So this is Panama Relocation Tours. We're at our 2014 reunion. We have Soup and Sue Campbell with us, and we just wanted to ask them a couple questions. So for starters, where did you all move from when you moved down here?
Fairbanks, Alaska.
Fairbanks, Alaska. And when did you take the Panama Relocation Tour?
In February of 2013.
Okay. And you guys arrived to Panama when?
September 1st, 2013.
Wow, so that was like 6-7 months in between. Nice. And in terms of the Panama Relocation Tour, how did the information from the tour help with your transition to Panama?
It gave us a good idea about where we wanted to live and what to expect from the country.
In terms of areas like such as visas, container shipment, did you feel like it kind of adequately prepared you for the transition?
I'll still have to talk about that. I didn't have anything to do with it. I worked up until the day we left.
Oh wow, yeah, I did the same thing.
We were introduced to Myra as an attorney in Panama City, and she handled our whole paperwork. And what we find out from other gringos as being the best possible thing. We were 12 weeks and we had our pensionado visas. We know people that have taken 2.5 years to be able to get it and still haven't gotten it. So at 7 months, Sue's got her e-cedula, and mine had some administrative paperwork and had to be sent back, but we're expecting that within a month. So within a year, we're having our cedulas, which is, our right to be in Panama.
Good, that's great to hear. How do you think about, in terms of setting the expectations for just the kind of cultural transitions that a person goes through? Did you feel like you were really culture shocked, or did the relocation tour give you a good expectation for the move and what would be different?
There's no way to be prepared for your expectations except being ready to surrender. Richard Dietrich's book was fine about explaining the changes, and my advice to anybody else is start your Spanish as soon as possible and make sure you've got PIN numbers to go with your cards when you come here.
Very good. What about you, Sue? What did you notice was the most the difficult thing to overcome in terms of the differences?
I think grocery shopping for me. I had to come up with a way to figure out what was what on the shelves, because we don't have the national brands here that we have in the United States. So what I did was to write my list of groceries I needed in English, and then use a translator and put it in Spanish, and then walk the aisles till I found what I wanted. So that was a little hard for me to begin with. Now I can shop without a list.
Well, good. That's good to hear.
And it's probably good to note that we're living in rural Panama, so English speaking is a little bit less. We're in a Spanish community, and that's the way it is.
And you guys settled in Volcan, correct?
We started in Volcan, and now we're in Cerro Punta.
Cerro Punta.
And what I did too was to put translators on both my phone and my tablet that we can use when we travel, which is a big help.
It works great, doesn't it?
Okay, so is there any other advice you would like to add in terms of your relocation experience, taking the tour, for people watching out on the internet?
The relocation tour will give you confidence that whatever you select, you haven't selected wrong. I mean, your expectations should be in a 7 or 8 day period. You'll see 5 days of what you don't want, and 1 or 2 days of what you really want more than anything else. And that's exactly the purpose of the tour.
Excellent. Well, thank you guys for taking the time to talk to us today. And keep us posted in terms of the Yahoo group and everybody, and we'll see you at the next reunion, I guess.
Okay.
Thank you.